This was many years ago, 30 years ago plus. My own pet died from a pet food. And my vet back then knew more about pet food then, 30 years ago, 30 plus years ago, than most veterinarians do today. I take her in. She, like overnight, had a growth on her pelvic bone. It came from nowhere. And I take her in, and he said, it's bone cancer. You have about 2 weeks to tell her goodbye. And, in my shock and heartbreak, he said that the bone cancer was more than likely caused from her pet food, from a chemical preservative used in the pet food. That chemical preservative was ethoxyquin, which is still commonly used today. And he said it was used to extend shelf life. And they very proudly told me it would stay fresh for 25 years. And that was it. That moment, losing my dog, and then to know it had so much of this chemical preservative in it that it would stay fresh for 25 years. And I had a group of friends say, you ought to start a website. And in 2006, I started Truth About Pet Food.
That's a really incredible story.